Halloween haunts here, and what I have to show you guys is the Spirit Halloween 2020 Doug and Phil DeGrave Zombie Baby. Now, if you guys don't know too much about this prop, basically this is actually a redesigned version of the original 2014 model, and they had brought it back this year. And I gotta say, a little history about me: I've never actually owned a zombie baby before. I've always liked them, always have loved some of the ideas of the babies, but unfortunately I have never owned one, so this is really refreshing for me and really cool to have. I do plan to get a old zombie baby soon, and maybe the new Snacking Steve and Spider Biter Billy from last year and this year. So obviously, let's get into the review. This is really cool, in my opinion. Here's a tag. It just says Zombie Babies Doug and Phil DeGrave. They cost around $42.99, and their original price was $39.99. So they've raised $3 since 2014. And I gotta say, it's definitely a nice version of the original. I think you can even customize this one a little bit more than the original. It's a lot more customizable, which is cool. I'm gonna show this one's face first. This one on this side, away from the tag, has a more friendly face. I think you guys can see he looks a lot more friendly. He has pupils also, while the one on this side actually is more, I guess, angry and mean with no pupils. So I think it's really cool. In the stock photos, actually, this guy didn't really have enough detail. But looking at it right now, there's definitely a lot more detail present. I've noticed he's got definitely more blood, I think, and I can definitely tell little like skin marks and dirt on him. I think it looks a lot nicer now in person than in the stock photos. I was really curious because it looked really plain in the stock photos, but it definitely appears to be a lot better in real life. Their body is stitched together right here. I like how it's kind of like the blood's kind of looking through it, seeping through it, and I like that a little bit about it. It's not like really bloody everywhere, but it kind of does seam out a little bit right here, so I do like that. I like the stitching on it too. I think that's really cool. And overall, in general, I just like the marks on this baby. I think it looks cool, and again, the blood I think on his finger is really cool. A little story about the newer zombie babies is that they don't really have much detail, and they're kind of plain. But recently, with Spider Biter Billy, this guy, and the Snacking Steve, I think are definitely improvements from the past couple of years of zombie babies, because in the past few years they've been really plain and just kind of generic babies. They don't even look scary, and I think this one definitely is really creepy. I really like it a lot, and I'm glad they remade them. I'm not sure why they chose them to make a remake, but overall I don't mind it because they're still really cool and just a unique idea for a zombie baby prop. So yeah, if I had to take away one thing about this prop, it's probably the price. It's $3 from the original, but even the original price is still a little high. I probably would have said maybe $30 would have been fine for this, but I can see why they chose this price, because it's latex, it's foam-filled latex, and definitely has some pretty cool details on it, like the faces and the stitching marks, which are really cool. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with this zombie baby. As I said before, I've never really owned one, and I've not been a big fan of the recent ones, but when I first saw this, I knew I had to get it because I was so happy they came back. So overall, I recommend this prop, and if you want one, get one yourself. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.